What's up, YouTube? It's Gman coming at you. I am making a video response to K87jury, so here we go again.
Do you know why the Big Bang Theory and star formation are different from evolution? Because they're in a completely different field of science. This is a purely semantic argument.
Okay, right there. Science. He calls evolution science. The reason that I call it evolution and not science is because evolution is not science. Evolution is not observable, it's not testable. You can't know for sure that it happened. You have to believe that it happened. However, science is what we can observe, what we can test, what we can reproduce, what we can demonstrate. You do the same experiment and you get the same result every time, no matter what. That's science. Evolution is not part of science. It's part of a worldview, and you have to have faith to believe it.
For abiogenesis, we have shown how nucleotides, ribose, and phosphates, the three things needed to construct a DNA molecule, can form naturally.
The question is not can these molecules come together and form naturally, okay? But how do they become alive?
And the people who are fighting for creationism, who have already been shown to have complete scientific lacking, are actually in the right. Is that what you're telling me?
On that one argument alone, there's so much to consider. You know, you take my side and you're smart, and you take this side, you take the creationist side, and you're dumb. That's just too much of a generalization. There are very smart people on both sides of the issue. Very smart people. I don't see how you can say that they're unqualified. But there are a lot of people out there who are full-fledged PhD scientists, but yet they still believe the Bible.
Oh, by the way, the scientific literature over the last 50 or so years have actually shown how abiogenesis is more and more possible on the earth. Ignorance does not count as a valid point against science.
But that's hard for me. Whenever I hear things like this on channels such as Berean Beacon that was just published on January 9th.
Trying to explain the origin of life without God suffers from many scientific problems. New research has now uncovered yet another problem.
Okay, I'm going to include the link for this video in the sidebar, so go check it out.
I do not have faith. I am a man lacking faith completely. And so does the scientific method. Science does not ask for faith, nor does it even allow it. In science, you have to have evidence.
Science does not require faith. I have a book here that I read, and it tells me a story about life and how it came to be. Am I talking about a science book, or am I talking about the Bible? Which book are you going to believe? That's all I got to say for now. Y'all have a good one.